I love this.
Apparently Vimy Ridge was World War I.
This looks like a comedic romp caper.
Yeah, it does.
It's so very French animation. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That is so cool. Man, war was awesome. God damn you, Baron.
Great driver.
This is inspired. So good. They are dedicating, oh no! A lot of resources to this little car.
Yeah.
You're a wild woman, and I love it! This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's nice that both sides were able to come together to create a moment of beauty like this in the war. I really like what you did with the machine guns there. Thank you. Whoa! Oh shit!
You're too caught up.
Oh good, we get to play it again. I'm cool with this.
They did come together to create a thing of beauty whenever they stopped fighting on Christmas Eve.
That's true.
And sang carols to each other and shit.
They sang one rendition of Silent Night in the middle of the night on Christmas Eve during the war. I forget which year, but German Lines End.
I think 19.
I think it was Canadians. Were opposite each other, and the trenches were remarkably close. They could even hear each other speak, and so they agreed to stop fighting that one night and sang Silent Night.
It happened in other areas as well. Sometimes the peace.
Freddy!
Freddy! Aw, Freddy!
Freddy!
Sometimes the peace lasted up to a week. It's a good thing we had a medic with us.
Ça va aller, allez. Allez, allez!
Oh no, did we miss something there?
I don't know. All I know is Freddy's hurt.
For a minute it said on the night of.
Alright, I need a distraction.
Yeah.
Head on up there, buddy. Fuck. Wait.
What?
You wouldn't shoot a dog, would he? Holy shit. Well, my experiment worked.
Wow.
Worth it. Worth the
Nice
risk.
one. Night of April 22nd, 1915.
What? Hey, hey.
It's a good thing I could use my spidey sense to know when he was looking away.
Mm-hmm. It's always a good thing to have during a war.
This war was filled with brutish, huge, brawny men.
Yeah. Oh shit.
A pussy-wristed little pussy like me wouldn't have lasted very long. And we didn't. What? How am I supposed to survive this moment? Oh.
Bien, bien.
Oh.
Vas-y. What?
Well, the soldiers do not care about the pup.
Do you have to control the doggy?
Let's see if the soldiers have anything to do with it. God damn it. What?
Allez, what?
Yeah, you don't like barbed wire anymore.
Allez, vas-y.
Smart dog.
Used to love this stuff. Used to eat it for breakfast. Alright, so...
I think
Just wait. I have an idea.
Whoa. Did you know that was there?
I had a feeling it was going to be.
Uh-oh.
Allez, oui.
Wee. Facts. The Labyrinth. Vimy and Neuville-Saint Vaast were two positions the Germans were quick to fortify. Here they built the Labyrinth, a complex network of tunnels and trenches connected to underground sleeping quarters. Allied armies unsuccessfully attempted to seize this key position on numerous occasions. Due to the huge number of casualties, in late 1915 the position was declared impregnable. Should have bought a dinner first. The trenches, between the sides, there were an imbalance in trench conditions. After securing a head start in the trench construction, the Germans reinforced them with iron and concrete, while the Allies had to wallow in mud. The Allies' changeover policy maybe contributed to this. Allied soldiers had 7-day shifts on the front where German soldiers were allocated in specific zones for an indeterminate period, giving them a chance to settle in.
Interesting.
Memorial to Moroccan Division. The Moroccan Division, whose motto was "No Fear, No Mercy," combined soldiers from across French colonial Africa and Foreign Legion. The division included Moroccan Zouaves and Tunisian and Algerian infantrymen. In 1915, the division seized Vimy Ridge, but in the absence of the backup of Battalion HQ, they were forced to retreat after 2 days. The Moroccan Division is the only division whose flags were decorated with the Legion of Honor. Isn't Morocco like that tiny sliver of a non-country on the edge? So
How many people would
their
they
division
have?
would have been like, what, like a couple hundred?
Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
that, if that. Like Morocco today only has a population of like a couple thousand, doesn't it? So back then, naval cannons were capable of firing heavy-duty 800-pound shells. Due to their weight, they were mounted on special rails for transport to firing platforms. In the event of retreat, artillerymen were instructed to destroy the cannons rather than let them fall into enemy hands.
Wow.
It's not that. Oh, Monaco. Fuck. Not Morocco.
Oh, yes.
Monaco.
Yes.
Because all I knew was Monaco is French, right? Like it's a sliver cut off to the side of...
I think that it's like a super tiny.
Yeah, it's like a city. It's less than many
Yeah.
cities, in fact. Okay, I was mixing those
Yeah,
two
that's
up.
totally Monaco.
I know nothing about Morocco.
No, me neither. Oh, careful. It's gonna see you.
Oh! Thanks to the person who made the connection,
Yeah.
or to Nuradoc, that
Good
made the
connection.
clear connection that I wasn't talking about Morocco. Oh. Shh! Spidey sense needs quiet. Sure. Wait, sure.
Just a doggy. Oh,
Vas-y.
Rip his throat out! God damn it. No, can't go that way. Get out of my way.
That's exactly what he needed.
Is he one of
Dog
ours?
you need to go through?
What is his... Who is he with?
I have no idea.
What?
Yeah, Monaco isn't actually French. They're their own nation, but they do speak French.
They're their own nation, like Hong Kong is its own nation. Not really. I don't know a lot about it, but I know it's like, you know, one of those things. I forget why they became their own thing. I maybe never learned why they became their own thing. Hey, Doggy, I need you to go install the TNT. I hope you know how to connect wires.
You got it, bud. It's
You-
fine.
You must know how to connect wires, right?
He's super smart.
Wait, how am I gonna... No, you give me that back.
Merci, Walt.
I need
Uh-oh, we
two of
need
these?
another one. Can you go further left?
No.
Can the dog get one on the other side?
They have a ruling prince. Oh, so it's like a token country to say like you can continue to have your monarchy kind of thing. A cultural maintenance.
Of course. There it is. There's a thing.
Too high. Okay, come here. I need you for something else. Get it there. Because France doesn't want it.
What?
Stop barking at Get over here. We don't need trinkets right now.
Vas-y.
Freddy's dying. Yeah, I don't know how to get this unless
Can you throw that at it?
Walt.
it seems irresponsible. Wait, can
Yeah,
you get that?
it really does.
Maybe if I take this from you.
Bon chien.
Bullshit.
No, they're really their own nation. Hong Kong was a colony, now part of China, and
What? What? Hey.
Seems very upsetting.
I think we're gonna have to give up on this, pal.
Hey, throw the dynamite at it.
This seems really irresponsible. That doesn't seem like something I should be doing.
Yes. Yeah, Monaco is like Vatican City.
Yeah, that's how I regard it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, sure.
The biggest question is, why didn't France want it? Because they easily could have just marched in and taken it. Alright, we're gonna hit this. Jam!
Nobody even noticed. Let's go, pup.
Oh! It wasn't until recently it became independent. So it was like a cultural consolation. It was like, yeah, you'd be Monaco. We'll get lots of tourism for it. Like France has troubles with tourism.
Yeah, really. I didn't quite know what that was for. Oh, careful. Committed now.
You weren't turning around a second ago. Oh. Need a key.
Oh,
and it's over there.
there.
Alright, I need the dog to get the key.
Ah.
For some reason, I still can't use my ladle as a lever.
It's wooden, brittle, but it can knock a man out.
Yeah, it's been...
Didn't work. Could you go in that door back there?
I need...
Is that a door you can go into?
Oh, I tried earlier. That's weird.
Okay, let's get drunk. Oh, yeah, there. Oh. Oh, there's a letter on the ground.
Letter from a German soldier. Dear Andrea, we've been stuck down in this hole since January and I can't stand it anymore. I'm sick to the back teeth with living like a rat. I really miss life as it was before, strolling beneath the linden trees with you. I even miss working in the factory. All my love, your Dieter. Dieter! Dieter! Call me Dieter.
Can't you push that over there and then jump on it and jump over?
Nope.
Damn, really?
I got wine now. Might be able to distract a guy like this one. But where do I want to distract him to? Whoops.
Oh, fuck, dude.
You know how it is with these old caves. Wine, flying.
Yeah, I think that was a real letter.
Was that a wine bat? It's a wombat, you idiot, and we're not in Australia. He's trying to get it over his head.
Is it something to do with that guy?
He doesn't need to be distracted. He's rotating his shifts back and forth. Maybe if I take him right here. Go that way. Fucker. What? No. I really think it has something to do with this dude, but I just don't know how to distract him properly. I want him to go on the other side of this wood, like right over here. And then I could walk over that way.
Yeah.
Because he's got, like, it even has a picture of gears above his head, which would make me think that he's got a lever over there. You idiot. What's my hint? Unlock this hint. What?
Whoa.
Okay, I straight up didn't see that.
Yeah, me neither.
I needed that hint, because...
Yeah. What?
What?
Maybe it's in this room? No.
Where was that? It wasn't there. There's this, and I can't get past it. I need Doggy down here to get my keys.
Oh, we already did what they had hinted.
Oh, well,
Try the bottles again over the other guy's head.
I tried multiple times.
I think that was...
Give me another one.
Yeah.
What? Come on, I like fucking did it multiple times. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on.
Boot it.
I must have just barely missed it last time. God damn it.
They're really good with checkpoints in this.
My previous aim was like that probably and hit him in the head, whereas I had to be like that. And the reason I put it so close to his head is because I thought it was going to hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Tin of sardines. Soldiers were fed by their respective armies, and they also received parcels from home to improve their daily lot. Tins of fish or pate gave them more copious nutritional meal than their daily army fare.
Oh. Yuck.
I think sardines are something that probably isn't as bad as it's made out to be. An acquired taste that has gotten a bad rap over time.
Yeah. Maybe.
Or like anchovies.
Where are you going? You have to get the dog in the bucket.
Did I just get a lever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the dots will stop if aimed at a wall or a ceiling. Don't worry if you see a full arc.
Thank you.
They have a very strong smell still. Sorry.
I think probably anchovies aren't as foul as sardines. Are you not curious as to why this dog is down here?
He probably came with the lowered bucket.
And keeps
Fine.
darting glances behind the board, suspiciously like whistling.
My owner's back there.
You look nervous, dog. Go get me my trinket first. Freddy, be damned, I want trinkets. British coins. While the war raged on, life continued and the economy too. The war was composed of a barter and currency system. Soldiers purchased provisions in towns using their pay. In 1914, the pay of a British private in line of regiment was 1 shilling a day. The standard King's shilling. Obligatory. What's with you, Britain? Everything's fucking kings or queens. Everything's got one or the other. It's their thing. A king's foot, a king's yard, a queen's fucking teacup. Obligatory deductions were made for a wife and children, 6 pence for the wife and 1 pence. Wow, they forced you to send some home.
That's interesting.
1 shilling has estimated purchase power of about 3.2 GBP, 542 USD, or 700 Canadian. In 1971, the shilling was replaced by 5 pence coin thanks to decimalization.
It trips me up how they use S's instead of Z's.
Oh. Yeah. I'll be taking that. But I need that pop. Oh, fuck. What's the... Oh. Don't give him the keys. Give me the stick.
That's low. Hey, that thing over there? Did you try to interact with it? Okay. It's just hard not having
that's
the
okay.
control. I don't know.
What? What?
these Germans really like their Monty Python.
By the way, this is not what German music sounds like.
I'm pretty sure this is exactly what German music sounds like. This is weird. Just bring this to me then? What? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's for that thing. Okay.
What?
I'm so glad you're here, puppy.
Jam!
Hey, by the way, guys, someone in there said that they had beat this. How long is it?
Yeah, I should probably wrap
Yeah,
up soon. I don't want to
I'm
blow the whole thing wide open. It's really engrossing though.
It really is. I want to play the whole thing right now.
Go, doggy. Fine. Trying to guinea pig him again. He's starting to catch on.
One guy said 6 hours.
Oh, you're gonna regret shooting at these dummies all night. You're the dummy now. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I wanted to shoot that med 10. I'm not good war. It's like the worst thing. Oh, I'm gonna take out the Baron first. Or is that what I'm supposed to do? Who's reloading for me?
The dog.
Yeah! Who's he with? That looks sad the whole time. That guy with the beard?
Yeah.
He looks like.
Oh, he's a prisoner. Oh, fuck, it's her dad.
Baron
Oh.
von Dorf had escaped
He
again,
looks like Freud.
but Emil had still managed to find medicine for Freddy.
Thank you, my friend.
They were quickly back on the road again.
Was it her?
Their journey would take them to Rans, where they would at last pick up the trail of the elusive Baron and his Zeppelin.
This Baron gets around. He really is like a one-man army for the German offensive.
Yeah.
They've been portraying him as a guy who's indulging in opulence and being a baron, drinking wine, but he's actually really proactive. He's quite involved.
Yeah.
I think that's as far as we should go today.
I didn't want to bring it up. You shouldn't have brought it up.
What?
How long it is.
Oh, no, we don't want to. I want to encourage everybody to go buy this. I want this to be successful so that Ubisoft continues to make stuff like this.
Yeah.
Such a love-hate relationship I have with Ubisoft these days. I guess when you have a company that fucking big, they're going to do a lot of things you love and a lot of things you're annoyed with.
Yeah.
But boy, are they getting stuff right with this Ubi Art initiative. Between this, Child of Light, and then everything that they're doing with Rayman Origins with this platform is
Yeah.
really impressive.
Good.
and,
I'm co-inspiring this.
This is a great and interesting way to portray the war. Certainly, it's a little bit ridiculous. Like, I mean, that these small group of people that somehow Freddy's been allowed to go AWOL.
Yeah.
Is his battalion not looking for him? Like,
Maybe
and-
they all died.
okay.
Well, they did all die, remember?
Yeah, he's
right
kind
at the
of
very
a-
beginning.
Yeah, he's a bit of a lone wolf.
He
A little
ran
bit of
them
a-
into
Yeah, he
into
kind
death.
of he saw to that.
Yeah. The musical chase was amazing. The art style is absolutely gorgeous. I love that it encourages education.
Yeah, and yeah, well, like I touched on how it's kind of ridiculous that it's all centering around these people that seem to be able to inexplicably have this huge part in the
Freedom.
war and freedom that they're
Yeah.
able to just like look after their own concerns. At the same time, it's so very necessary to boil things down to a human element when you're portraying war.
Yeah.
to a younger generation, or any generation really, just to like get them interested in it. If you don't have people's stories, then
It's hard to feel a connection.
it's hard to feel a
with
connection. And this is doing a great job of making you feel like a connection. It's like this,
it. Do you go into a different...
oh yeah, I guess I'll just go in and check out some more historical facts.
Yeah, give some... Oh,
Reims Cathedral.
Next.
The city of Reims suffered during the war. September 19th, 1914, as the Germans retreated from the city, they set fire to the cathedral. Then, as the city was so close to a conflict zone, it was bombarded by zeppelins and cannon fire. I guess they set fire because it was a strategic position, so they didn't want it to be...
yeah, I guess.
During the bombardments, the statue of Joan of Arc in the cathedral lost a hand before it was dismantled and stored in the catacombs. At least some, they were a little bit
Yeah.
concerned with like maintaining stuff.
Art and
Even
culture.
though it's still not really a priority, right? Like,
Yeah.
by the end of the war, only 1,500 inhabitants were still living in Reims. The home front, with practically all able-bodied men mobilized at the front, women, children, and the elderly were employed in factories to ensure weapons and production. Women took on traditional male jobs. Some even held positions of responsibility. This new role, what does that even mean? I'd say everything kind of has I guess they mean like administrative positions.
Yeah. Well, maybe, yeah.
Because what isn't more, I would say that all positions are one of responsibility when you're handling volatile artillery.
Yeah.
This new role changed their, I think that might have been lost in translation, that use of that word. This new role changed their status in society, and in the wake of the war, women over 30 years old were given the vote. The Women's Institute held its first meeting in 1915 with the aim of encouraging women to become more involved in food production during the war. The movement flourished. In 1916, the bra was invented so that they could be therefore burned.
That was one cool story too about, it was I think on our local news as well, they were interviewing a woman who was like, I don't know, 100 or something, and she was talking about how she was in World War II and she was, she did like
Typing
typing of some
Yeah.
sort of correspondence.
to
And
free up some poor nerd so he could go fight, even though he
Yeah.
didn't want to.
she was a Canadian and she went over to like France and she was,
But I'm good at typing. Pick up a rifle, pussy. Fuck.
she went over to France and she said that she doesn't remember being scared ever during the war. But
That's
she could
cute.
hear the bombing.
That's cute, yeah.
Yeah.
Things like this, though, are interesting. Like, as much as war is, everybody laments the existence of war and the death and everything that comes with it, but there's so many, you know, kind of ironic positives that come out of war, including insane technological advancement. Like, the world wars advanced us probably like a good half a century ahead of what we would have ended up. Can't put a number on that really, but it did advance us very fast.
Yeah.
Aeronautically and like, you know, in terms of the bomb, that's World War II, but like, yeah, just so many things. And then in addition to that, like even this, like,
Women's
you know,
rights.
social progression,
Yeah.
just everybody realizing we're all in this together as human beings. Patriotism increased, you know, things like that. War ends up, there are things that come out of war that, the bad things was like how much of friggin' Britain, as we're seeing portrayed here in this little snippet, how much of all of Europe's history has just been reconstructed? How much of the buildings do you look at that it's like, oh, this is from the 1300s? Actually, it's been destroyed 17 times over the course of that time, and
Recreated.
most of
in
these
its
bricks are
image.
from Home Depot, in fact. Oh, this one's from way back dickety-dur. It's just, it is kind of weird how much stuff isn't real anymore there,
Yeah.
just because it's all been friggin' rubbled how many times over.
Yeah, there's still enough old structures.
Sure,
left.
there's plenty, I'm sure.
Whenever I went to Greece, though, they were doing like a lot of restoration on
Just rebuilding
like the
shit.
historical places that we
Whether
go to
it takes
see.
its
There's
toll.
like scaffolding all
Yeah.
on the outside. I'm like, oh,
It kind of
takes away from
takes
it.
away the romanticism of it all.
But cool that they're maintaining it, and I don't know, you still get to see the structural integrity.
That is funny. The idea, like, the Germans rebuilding stuff, somebody saying that they used bricks, existing bricks, because what else are you going to use? Of course you're going to use the existing bricks on the ground. I like the idea that maybe some bricks from buildings of repute and, like, stature, such as a cathedral, might end up having their bricks shuffled with, like, houses down below, like, you know, miles away even. Like, there's bricks in this house or something that used to be in the fucking, I don't know, some famous cathedral. I don't know very much European architecture or points of interest, but anyways, the game, fucking awesome.
Oh my
really
god,
cool.
I'm so in love with it.
It really demonstrates video games as a medium, as a platform that I think is the greatest medium out there. Movies, film, television dictate to the viewer.
Yeah, it's very passive.
The games like this, they engage, they force engagement, they trick you into engagement. I'm speaking in the sense of children. They trick them into getting really involved. And it's like, ha, you fucker, you learned. You didn't even want to, but you learned. It might be a little bit harder to get them to understand this stuff, or to get them involved in reading these ad nauseum.
Yeah.
I remember I had a geography teacher that let us play Sid Meier's Civilization, or not Civilization, but Alpha Centauri. But a caveat was that we had to take notes and of all the snippets of, like, you know, theories and science fiction stuff that was in there to, like, apply it to things. They made us learn even more, which, you know,
that's cool.
You can't push kids too far. They'll just... I just stopped taking the notes. We didn't end up using them for anything. I just kept playing.
Funny.
So anyways, yeah, look forward to getting back to this, but we probably will take a good while before we come back to it. I want to give you guys adequate time to go buy it and play it yourself.
Do it. Oh my god, do it for me, because I want to play through all of it right now so badly. But Fraser won't let me.
Just reminded of this game, then we also have that game coming out from that, trying to use video games to tell that story from that tribe up in...
Yeah. Alaska?
Alaska, an Alaskan tribe. I really look forward to more stuff like this.
Yeah, me too.
And maybe start to shut fuckers up about video games.
Oh, Fraser, we're 20 years away from that.
Probably.
It will be whenever we're the old people.
I just gotta stop watching the news.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And stop listening to our peers.
Oh my god.
Well, some of our peers are good.
We know people our age having children who are adamant that they will never let their children play video games. Because video games are like the cardinal sin.
Me. I'm like,
they say it to Becky like she wouldn't have like some sort of rebuttal to that. But they're just like, no video games. As though it's like the cardinal sin, like the worst of the worst evils that you can let your child play.
I'm gonna never let my kid read a book because there's so many bad things in books nowadays.
Yeah. It's really sad. The stigma needs to be broken down. And I guess why we're speaking about this right now is it's like games like this hopefully might start to change the dialogue. And it's not with the idea that only games like this have merit. And I don't want it to go that too far the other direction. Like, well, it's okay some games like this or something like that. No, all video games are fucking playable and inspire children. It's just that it's nice to have a mix with ones like this to really like bring it to a new forefront.
Yeah.
And to show their merit as storytelling mediums. I would love to see an older generation person, somebody like, you know, our grandparents' ages, or like play something like this, see what they think of it.
Oh my gosh.
Show this to a vet.
Oh my god, that would be
I don't have any vets in my family, but like to show this to a vet and see what they think of the telling.
Mine are all dead.
There are no vets left from World War I, but to show this to a World War II vet and see what they think.
Yeah.
Vet or not, just somebody who grew up during, like, closer to the era to see what they think of it, and it's telling.
I'm trying to remember, you know that Modern Family episode where the kid was playing Call of Duty with that old guy that was
No,
like his
I
friend?
didn't watch that.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because there was something really touching in that episode.
Oh.
That had to do with like,
Every episode of Modern Family is touching.
of course.
They
God.
designed them to be.
I don't know. I'd have to look that up again. But
There are 3 World War I vets left in Canada?
wow.
In what capacity were they veterans? They would have to be...
It's been 100 years since the beginning of the war.
They would have to be
Yeah,
like
100.
100
They could have lied about their age. A lot of people lied about their age.
110 maybe and served when they were like a 14-year-old, maybe? 97 to 100, but then they
Years
just would have
old.
been alive during it.
Yeah,
But to have
like just
served
born.
would require them to be... When did it end?
1918.
So they would have to be like 110 and served when they were like in early teens. If you're talking real vets. That's crazy.
Yeah, they could have been like 13,
I believe it,
14.
but holy
yeah,
shit.
Fuck, man. Shit, could you fucking imagine being those people and everything that you've gone through in your life and all the technological advances and where society is now? Like, it's just fucking mind-blowing.
I'd just be angry about everything.
You're already angry about everything.
That's true. See you later, guys.
Bye.